She often blows me away. She's such a special, wonderful human being. I love that she hasn't changed.
Her best friend, trust, happiness. Yeah,
It's everything. It's everything.
yeah. It's a sort of another element of you. You know, it's like she reflects on the things in me that I want to be more like, or I want to be less like. I can sort of model after her what the version is that I want to be.
I don't think I relate to any of my characters. I've played a crack addict from Boston. I've played an Upper East Side princess. I think that that's the safety in that, is I never play characters that are like me.
Blake Lively's older sister, Robin Lively, has kept a lower profile than her superstar sibling. However, at 53, the *teen witch actress revealed her long-standing fascination with Hollywood's most charismatic leading men. From classic heartthrobs to modern action stars, Robin appreciates talent, charm, and on-screen presence.
Robin! Wait, don't, that's it. Robin, down the end, right here, center.
Thank you.
Over the shoulder.
Woo!
Thank you. All right.
According to Robin, Blake has always deeply admired Hollywood's leading men, not just for their looks, but for their talent, charisma, and versatility. While fans have long speculated about her favorite stars, this revelation offers new insight into how certain actors have shaped her life and career.
Other than Nicole Kidman, like who cries cute? Because the word ugly cry comes up, but like
it's the same thing. It's synonymous. No one ever. I was gonna ask you guys, do you cry at your own movies? Like if you're sitting in a movie theater.
First time I watched this movie, I cried.
when?
A couple times. Yeah, a couple times I cried in the movie, which I was surprised by. I mean, I'm a crier. I cried. I was like commercials, dogs, certain songs. I'll see like an old couple just walking down the street holding hands, and I just start crying.
Blake Lively's husband, Ryan Reynolds, was also her Green Lantern co-star, and she reportedly developed feelings for him during filming. Multiple witnesses claim the two spent significant private time together on set, often leaving their trailers to visit a nearby hotel. Additionally, restaurant staff observed that their dinners seemed more intimate than friendly gatherings. These incidents sparked speculation that Ryan may have been romantically involved with Blake before his divorce from Scarlett Johansson was officially final.
I think the beginning of their relationship actually may reveal a lot about who they are today, and it's all speculation, but let's take a look. So 2010, Green Lantern. They met on the set of Green Lantern, which is a DC superhero movie that was widely regarded as a massive flop, both critically and at the box office. I never saw it. I think I may have tried to watch the first few minutes of it years ago, and it was just so bad I had to turn it off. The budget was $200 million to make the movie, and the movie only grossed worldwide. It grossed $219 million. So it barely evened out on production costs, and that even includes costs of like marketing expenses and things like that.
Blake Lively has stated that she and Ryan Reynolds were close friends for 2 years before their relationship became romantic. However, critics argue that their friendship overlapped with Ryan's marriage to Scarlett Johansson, sparking suspicions of emotional or physical infidelity during Green Lantern filming. The two were frequently seen dining privately and spending time away from the set. While both insist their romance began only after Ryan's divorce, many believe their bond was already inappropriate while he was still married, fueling ongoing speculation about their early connection.
He was a good friend for 2 years that was not romantic in any way, and like...
Okay, the whole Blake Lively discourse has me thinking about Blake Lively remembering things. Like how these two met on the set of the Green Lantern right before Ryan Reynolds and Scarlett Johansson ended their relationship. Now, Scarlett has insinuated that the relationship ended because he could not handle her career success. Like, can I show you some footage from Comic-Con? Listen, they might have only been friends, but she is definitely giving the girl that he tells you not to worry about.
With the ring, Ryan Reynolds.
Like this kind of amalgamation between Chuck Yeager and Han Solo, and he felt like this classic hero, something that I hadn't seen in a long time on film, a character who can throw a punch, tell a joke, and kiss the girl.
During Saturday Night Live's 50th anniversary special, Ryan Reynolds sparked controversy with a joke referencing his wife Blake Lively's legal dispute with Bologna. According to SNL cue card handler Wally Feaston, Reynolds personally pitched the joke, though representatives for both Reynolds and NBC have denied this claim.
Meanwhile, over the weekend, SNL did its 50th anniversary tribute, and there was one moment that seemed to stand out. That was a moment where Tina Fey and Amy Poehler called out Ryan Reynolds in the audience, and it was a little awkward.
I have a question.
Oh, hey, Ryan Reynolds.
Hi.
Hey. Ryan Reynolds, how's it going?
Great. Why? What have you heard?
Joking about how you and your wife essentially tried to leverage by accusing him of sexual harassment is not amazing. It's not an amazing look. I think it's going to do serious career damage to Ryan Reynolds, and by the evidence, it probably should.
How's it going?
Great. Why? What have you heard?
This was the first public appearance for Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds since she filed her civil rights complaint. This is a big legal battle for the two of them. So we saw Ryan poke fun at their own woes. Right now, they're obviously going through it. And I have to tell you that there actually is expected to be a big update in that legal saga this week. Blake Lively's attorneys have said that they are going to be filing an amended complaint against Justin Baldoni, and the judge set a deadline for tomorrow. So that can be coming very, very soon.
Colin just made a quip about Blake Lively's ongoing legal dispute with Justin Bologna, just 2 weeks after she and Ryan Reynolds appeared on SNL's 50th anniversary special. During that event, Reynolds subtly referenced the situation when asked how he was doing, replying, "Great." Why? What have you heard? His remark drew mixed reactions from both the audience and viewers.
Scarlett Johansson seems to be ending the silence on her ex-husband Ryan Reynolds because she just had her new husband come out making fun of him, and also Blake Lively. In the days before Scarlett was called Black Widow and Ryan was called Deadpool, they actually had a 3-year marriage going from 2008 to 2011. Likely what ended the marriage was Blake Lively, where Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively worked together doing the movie Green Lantern, and right after that he filed for divorce against Scarlett Johansson, and 1 year later married Blake Lively. And since that point, Scarlett Johansson hasn't mentioned Ryan Reynolds to the public at all, but she has had 2 marriages, with the new one being to Colin Jost, who is a writer and performer on SNL. But recently, Scarlett Johansson has been dragged back into Ryan Reynolds' world because of the Blake Lively-Justin Baldoni situation, where many people against Blake Lively are saying she's a serial cheater and stole Ryan Reynolds from Scarlett Johansson. And normally, Scarlett Johansson's husband Colin Jost is on good terms with Ryan Reynolds, where they have performed on SNL together and worked together professionally. But that seems to be changing because Colin Jost just made a new joke on SNL talking about intimacy coordinators, which was a joke written by Colin Jost for SNL, and the entire thing was to make fun of the Blake Lively-Justin Baldoni situation, which Ryan Reynolds is involved in. So 100% chance Scarlett Johansson knew that joke was going to happen and approved it. With that, I'm Charles Peralta.
Lively had already faced criticism for past interviews, where some viewers felt her remarks and attitude seemed arrogant or dismissive. This perception led to a decline in her popularity and further fueled public scrutiny.
Money is on Blake Lively being wrong. All right, you guys, it is Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni Day. Finally, I've been teasing that all week, and let me just say to all of the women out there that are watching, no matter what you do in life, you never, ever, ever go full Amber Heard.
First of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
What about my bump?
You've got 2 nice ones.
And they are kind of bumps, aren't they?
No, not bumps. The lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
Thank you. You like the movie? Are you a Woody Allen fan?
I love most of his movies, and this one was so visually amazing.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
The internet started pulling out these clips, and suddenly there were these headlines, and people were just very upset with Blake Lively.
In a resurfaced 2009 Glamour interview, Blake Lively openly discussed her initial reservations about working with Penn Badgley on Gossip Girl star. She admitted feeling upset upon hearing of his casting and even tried to turn her fellow cast members against him, confessing, "I actually poisoned the whole cast against him." However, her perspective quickly changed as she recognized Badgley's genuine and charming nature, leading her to a
2009 Glamour UK interview by Blake Lively, and in her interview, she admitted to trying to poison the cast of Gossip Girl, which is where she made her name, against her co-star Penn Badgley, who played her love interest. Dan Humphrey on the show. She said, at first I was so upset that they had hired him, I actually poisoned the whole cast against him. And she goes on to say, but then they noticed that he wasn't a jerk and was actually a nice, charming person, and almost immediately I realized it too. But it took me about a week to admit it. And here's the thing. Reports were that Blake Lively and Leighton Meester, who played best friends on that show, were not friends during the 6-season run of the show. Leighton Meester and Penn Badgley and other Gossip Girl co-stars have remained silent in the wake of the Baldoni legal drama. Neither Meester nor Badgley follow Lively on Instagram.
There is a history of her doing this type of behavior, going out of her way to talk ish, put out rumors, say bad things, say negative things about other co-stars, either because she just is in her feelings about that person, not happy about that person being in the show, or because she feels, I don't know, maybe because she just wants to start drama for the sake of starting drama. I don't know what it is, but clearly we're seeing the embryo stage, the embryo stasis, or the embryo stage, the beginnings, right, of this whole thing to what it has flowered or blossomed into.
However, Taylor Momsen, another Asterisk Gossip Girl Asterisk co-star, stated she had no bad memories of Penn Badgley, suggesting he wasn't problematic. This raises the possibility that Blake Lively was simply pushing her own narrative. If Taylor had no issues, Blake's claims may have been driven by personal bias.
But I don't have any bad memories of you, so that's good.
Great.
So
bad memories of you.
So there you go.
And we'll leave it at that.
And we'll leave it at that. No, I always had fun filming our scenes together, especially in the beginning. We worked a lot.
Totally.
Like
We worked a lot together. Yeah, actually, but you know, I mean, I'm almost like, oh. By the end, we really didn't work together.
No,
at all.
No,
you were always doing crazy
storyline. I was off being a drug dealer and whatever else they were writing in.
Armie Hammer's departure from Asterisk Gossip Girl Asterisk during its second season has been a topic of speculation. In a 2017 Asterisk Watch What Happens Live Asterisk interview, Hammer described filming as tough and admitted he didn't complete all his intended episodes. When host Andy Cohen pressed further, Hammer hinted at mutual dissatisfaction, saying, "It was also like..."
Did Blake Lively have Armie Hammer fired from Gossip Girl? So Armie Hammer played Gabriel Edwards, who was Serena, Blake Lively's character, her love interest on Gossip Girl. Well, Armie Hammer was abruptly removed from the series after only completing 4 episodes in season 2. And he addresses this very briefly on an appearance on Andy Cohen's Watch What Happens Live. Let's watch.
On Gossip Girl, who was the biggest diva on set?
Biggest diva on set of Gossip Girl.
You can say it because it's so far away from where you are now. That show's over. I suggest that you do not pass on another question.
Thank you, Chelsea.
I wish I could take all of my passes back and use them all right now. Yeah. Wow. Let me just say that was a tough show to film, and I didn't end up actually filming all of the episodes I was supposed to because it was such a tough film.
Really? Literally, you said, "Get me out of there."
Released footage from Asterisk It Ends With Us Asterisk shows them sharing a slow-motion dance scene portraying their characters' growing connection. According to Bolonis' team, the video captures a spontaneous, unscripted interaction between the two actors.
Like Lively's lawsuit, she accused Justin Baldoni of trying to kiss her without her consent during intimate scenes, and she also accused him of making uncomfortable comments saying that she smelled good.
Let's score another. If you should
I'm getting dirt on you today.
I'm probably getting a great fan on you.
It smells good.
Well, it's not that. It's my body makeup.
They share light-hearted banter, with Baldoni playfully commenting, "It smells good," referring to Lively's scent. In response, Lively jokingly mentions her body makeup. Bolonis representatives emphasized that the moment was filmed with mutual respect and professionalism, clarifying there was no intention to overstep any boundaries.
They win! They won!
All right, cut. I think we got plenty.
Yes.
foremost.
It's also important to note that earlier on in the footage, Blake and Justin actually agree that they don't want to physically kiss because they want to leave the audience wanting more. And it looks like Justin respected that in that video. Again, obviously this is a receipt from Justin Baldoni's legal team, so of course it's going to paint him in a better light. I think it just once again made this situation that much messier. Okay, now.
However, the leaked footage has caused more than just legal trouble for Blake Lively. It's reportedly creating tension in her marriage. Sources claim Ryan Reynolds feels jealous, as the scene closely resembles a moment from Green Lantern *, the film where he and Lively first fell in love. With emotions running high,
All right, moving on to a different take on the Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively battle. And it's based on a scene we've seen play out a lot as this legal battle has played out. Remember that Justin's team released this raw, unedited video of a dancing scene. It was actually B-roll that they used in the movie, where, you know, they weren't using their audio. It was just to show them in this cozy dance scene. There was some arguing between them about what's the best way to shoot it and this and the other.
How they look, yeah.
So some fans have noticed that there are a lot of camera angles there that look very familiar, and that Blake Lively would certainly know because she did almost the exact same scene with the guy who's now her husband back when he was playing Green Lantern.
You mean the movie where they fell in?
What are your thoughts on Blake Lively's secret admiration for Hollywood's leading men? Share your opinions in the comments below, and let's discuss.